Muito bem, muito bem. Nesse primeiro módulo a gente falou sobre estímulos, né? Como estimular a criatividade, disciplina, melhora no desempenho escolar. A gente falou muito do sistema de ensino também, de como é importante a gente entender por onde a criança é melhor estimulada, como é que a gente consegue estimular ela, fazer ela engajar naquilo que a gente quer passar para ela através do estímulo que ela mais se identifica, e o desenho é um dos maiores deles. E para mostrar, para provar isso, eu queria mostrar na prática um trecho de um documentário que eu assisti, tá na Netflix, chama Como o Cérebro Cria, e um trecho desse documentário mostra uma escola que estava dada a falência, ela ia fechar por causa do sistema de ensino, e com uma ideia de incrementar, de acrescentar a arte no ensino das crianças, virou uma escola modelo nos Estados Unidos. E eu quero mostrar para vocês um pouco desse processo que fala exatamente, que resume um pouco de tudo isso que a gente falou. É bem legal que vocês assistam e prestem muita atenção em como a arte pode salvar essas próximas gerações e principalmente fazer com que toda criança saia da escola com resultados, e que esses resultados não sejam só as notas boas, mas sim o aprendizado que elas tiram de lá. Assistam aí, que é muito legal, e comentem aqui embaixo o que vocês acharam e os insights que vocês tiraram sobre esse vídeo. Vamos lá.
10 years ago, H.O. Wheeler was on the verge of being shut down. A school on the poor side of the tracks, it was failing.
We had the lowest test scores, some of the lowest test scores in the state. They were talking about closing our school.
To save the school, they came up with a radical new approach to put creativity and the arts at the heart of every subject.
When can kids learn? When they're engaged. And when you focus on the arts and the process of the artistic experience, it allows children to blossom in very unique and special ways. So what we're focusing on is the process of experiencing the arts or learning through the arts.
Take a subject like math. The children are learning geometry through the medium of abstract art.
Today, for math, we're going to start off with some visual thinking strategies.
And when you do an integrated arts unit, you're hitting on all those ways that kids learn differently. You know, some are more visual, some are more spatial, some are very cognitive.
Matthias.
It's not a realistic picture of like a person walking around.
Great. What more can we find?
You're hitting all those different avenues of learning that kids are able to access information.
I noticed there's 2 shades of green. It's sort of darker toward the bottom part.
Great.
Even though I had my artwork up on the board, not a single kid created the same piece of artwork. And that's what's beautiful about our world. And, you know, we need to do a better job of teaching kids about that.
Here's what I recommend doing first, but then you guys are such amazing artists.
And it's not just math. With creativity at the heart of every subject, the children are learning a creative mindset.
Yeah, you're doing such a good job, buddy.
When you're teaching through the arts and the kids are really expanding their mind and really critically thinking about things, you're really pushing them.
Let's do a quick minute. You can walk around and see where people are at. Maybe you get an idea. Maybe you see something you like. Go ahead, before we keep going on this.
They're being taught to get off the path of least resistance, to push boundaries, and that it's okay if they fail.
Remember, we're all taking risks. We're all just trying.
We all make mistakes, but that's how we learn. And you can't be afraid to take risks.
What do you have to do to be able to join in? You have to, I'm thinking of something specifically. Jacoby.
You have to try your best.
You have to try your best and you have to take risks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
These 4th graders, are they going to remember what their test scores were when they were 4th graders? When they're adults, when they're our age? No.
So I want you to just take 1 minute to just look at what you see here.
Are they going to remember the process that to help them develop their understanding of the world around them? Absolutely. And that's the part that really allows them to grow as human beings. The skills that are embedded in the artistic experiences are making them better people, more so than a standardized test or some sort of assessment in math and literacy will ever do.
So there's one, and I'm gonna put this one over here for now.
Empowered by this creative ethos, the transformation has been astonishing, with improvements in test scores across the board. And in math, they've more than doubled.
Now people want to come here. We have a wait list of 80, 90 kids, and they want to be in our school because of what we're offering.
I'm not gonna tell you how many angles. You guys are the artists.
The arts is empowering all of them. It engaged staff in a different way and engaged students in a different way. And it really changed our community in many positive ways.
Awesome job.